This is how you know this man's a devil right here. What a lying, double-tongued, deceiving, hypocritical devil that Bryan Denlinger is. Gonna tell everybody that he doesn't accept money from the lost world. But guess what? Brian's got no problems. He's gonna tell you he doesn't accept money from Google, doesn't accept money from YouTube, doesn't accept money from the lost. What a liar. There's no way that for the money. That's why Brian asked for the donations to be anonymous, so that way he don't know who it's coming from. So that way he can't ever say, oh, I didn't know if that person was saved or not. He's a total liar. And the words out of his mouth, I mean, there's no sincerity in his mouth. He's a double talker. He's evil. All the words out of his mouth are hate, bigoted, self-righteous, prideful, arrogant, egotistical, hypocritical. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's the pot calling the kettle black over and over and over again. And that's the thing about a lie. When you tell one lie, you got to tell how many other lies to keep covering up for the one lie. It's just nonstop. And that's Brian from video to video because he don't remember one lie to the next lie. But Brian so-called doesn't accept money from the lost world, but he's got no problem accepting money from Amazon, and he wants to do his little John 17:17, sanctify them through truth. Thy word is truth. Yeah, come on, Brian. You are just so prideful and egotistical that you think it's probably your word that's truth, and you think you're sanctifying them. Brian has this God complex. Again, order yours today from where? Amazon. Okay? He claims that he won't take no money from the lost world. He won't accept money from Google or YouTube, but he'll take money from Amazon. Amazon's just as satanic, if not more. It's like unreal, the hypocritical standard. Again, with the triple cross, with the satanic, occultic triple cross. Um, we also have magnets available for purchase on Zazzle.com. I mean, this guy's just trying to get money from everywhere. Zazzle, Lulu, Amazon. Donate to this website. You can, buy his books, order from Lulu, order from Amazon, send him a donation from here, send him a donation to Give, Send, Go, send him a donation from his website. You can P.O. box some money, you can send him cash in the mail. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. The amount of begging, and then he does it so code and secretly, like, oh my gosh, we're having such car troubles. I would sure love to have a Honda. Oh man, a Honda or Toyota, they're surely reliable. That would last a long time. I think the ministry really could would greatly benefit from a Honda or Toyota. Wink, wink, wink. If there was some way, God could just bless us with a Honda or Toyota, I mean, it would really help the ministry. Then we can get back and forth from our property. We wouldn't have to worry about getting up at 4 o'clock to get the truck running by 8. And then, I mean, it's just wonderful. It would be great. Then we wouldn't have to drive 10,000 hours because these new Toyotas, they have internet and computers built right into them. So we can just sit right in the Toyota and we can do our ministries and just put the camera right in there because now they have their own little power sources and we can just start recording right from the camera. If there was a way that God could provide one of those for us, oh man, the work that we could do for his ministry. Oh my goodness, if we just had us a Toyota or a Honda. If there was some way that the Lord could see fitting to bless this ministry with some money, I mean, if God calls it upon your heart that, I've touched you some way, this ministry, we're non-copyrighted, we don't make money from the lost, we only get money from the body of Christ, from true saved Christians, and we don't take no money from nobody that's lost. Nope, we definitely wouldn't accept money from Google, we definitely wouldn't accept money from YouTube, Amazon, Zulu, any of those types of places, Lulu, we don't, nope, wouldn't do that. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. Zazzle.com, I mean, unreal. How many websites is Brian gonna have to use to try to make money? If you guys can't see that that's all this man is about, stop giving Brian money for a year. Okay? Let Brian have no donations for a year and see if he puts out any content. See if he feels compelled to put work out for the body of Christ. He won't. He doesn't. He can't. Okay? He is a fraud. He is and if you guys aren't providing this fraud with money, he's not going to be able to bamboozle people and hoodwink people. So I encourage everyone to stop donating to this man. And like I said, we're going to expose this man, and eventually the spell will wear off of people and they'll start to see the forest for the trees. Now he's got a few thousand subscribers, probably 5 to 10,000 actual subscribers, and a lot of those people actually donate to him, and and I feel for them because I get it, because I was once like them, you know, uh, thinking that Bryan was legit, thinking that he was, just a real man of God, and you want to support him and do what you can, and I get it. That's why I donated $600. You know, what is it, 5 6 years ago, 7 years ago now? That's why I donated that money, because I thought I was helping the body of Christ. So if I didn't have a problem with, why would I have? If I didn't have a problem donating to the man, why would I have a problem with you guys donating to him? Okay, it's not until the fact that he came out as a racist, self-righteous, prideful, egotistical, arrogant occultist. They flat out practice witchcraft. I mean, they preach hate. The word that they actually preach doesn't actually line up with the Bible, a lot of it. They flat out twist stuff. I mean, he twists the scriptures to make people think that it's okay to celebrate Christmas, and tells you that, oh, it's a tradition and you have the religious freedom to participate in traditions and customs of your people, which is absolutely ridiculous, because the most customs and traditions are occultic in nature and stem from the occult. So why would we sit there and participate in them and say that it's okay, that it's of God and it's Christian, just because everybody else is doing it? Absolutely not. Just because the church has accepted it? Absolutely not. And he goes through and takes all these scriptures where he tries to make it sound like, God's. I'm not even going to go into it, because people either see it or they don't. Okay, you either see this man's a devil or you don't. Okay, and like I said, I feel for the people that truly are genuinely bamboozled and hoodwinked by this guy, because it is a spell that you're under. And right now you think, oh man, this man's such a man of God. Anybody that attacks him, they just must have the seed of Satan in him. Because who would attack a man of God? Who would attack a man of Christ? Why would he do that? Because he's not a man of Christ, because he's not a man of God. And we are called to expose these people. And what does the Bible tell us? That Satan himself transfers himself into the minister of righteousness. And so it should be no marvel that his ministers and his agents will do the same thing. What do you think Bryan is? He's a minister of the devil who's pretending to be a Christian. And guess what? Satanists know the Bible better than Christians do. Most of them. And that's just fact, sadly. So if you think, oh well, he's got so much biblical knowledge, he's so smart. Well, that's Gnosticism, okay? And you're idolizing the man for his knowledge. Okay, and I'm not saying that the man doesn't have any knowledge, because he certainly does. He wouldn't have been chosen as a satanic puppet if he wasn't. Okay, him and his wife, they're chosen puppets for a reason, because they are smart. They can articulate themselves. Again, going back to her father, Catherine Cosera's father, her father was a Navy cryptologist. Okay, made $150,000 a year. Owned a grain elevator company. Okay, ran a small pig swine farm. Okay, amongst other things. Okay, man was very, very well connected. Made a lot of money. Okay, apple doesn't fall far from the tree. But I just wanted to make this quick little video about Bryan, just the devil that he is. Accepting money from anywhere. Claiming that he doesn't accept money from the lost, but has got no problem. Selling on Amazon. Give me a break. Give me a break. This is just another way that he can make money. And it was funny, because I remember him in the beginning. He was like, oh, I just want to get this stuff made. I don't even need the money. I don't even need the money. If somebody, they can help me out, you can have all the money. What a liar. He's just a liar, a double-talking liar. And like I said, when you're under his spell, it's hard to see the forest for the trees. So with that said, I appreciate you guys getting the truth out there. God bless each and every one of you. And I do appreciate you guys.